Oh my, we got King CrookeD, Joell Ortiz, Black Soul, Vacancy, Lego. Yep, I've been waiting for this one to drop. Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's y'all homie B.O.B in the building. How the thing go, fam? Waiting on this one to drop. King CrookeD. I follow CrookeD out, you know what I'm saying? Especially on his Instagram, a lot of his discussions and Crook's Corner, Joell Ortiz. I already know where this is heading because I've seen a snippet of it, but I'm gonna kind of fill you all in as I go. Now, I don't know about the whole slaughterhouse issue, whatever the case may be, but I'm gonna pick up as I go. But if I know, like I know, these two dudes, spitters, everybody wanted Slaughterhouse to be what it was, bro. Slaughterhouse was going to be the powerhouse of rap groups. You want to talk about up there with the Bone Thugs, the Outcasts, the Wu-Tang Clan. Slaughterhouse was going to be next named up. Powerhouse group. We can get into the controversy surrounding. Like I said, I don't know too much on it. The whole in-depth as to why Slaughterhouse never came about. But I'm going to drop what I know as we go through the songs. So no long talking, man. I'm doing too much of it, DJ. I say, let's run the track. Let's see what CrookeD and Joell talk about.
Mic check 1 2.
Check, check. Audio check 1 2, you know.
Real talk. Hey, let the choir do what it do. Let the church,
Bring
let the
the
church
chalice.
speak to him.
Bring the chalice and bring the cup. Boy, that's a dirty sing, eh?
Shit, let me speak to him.
Let the choir preach,
Get up on the
Let's
altar,
go.
man. Word. I remember we was on the road on one of them tours, like, hold on. We got the #1 album in the country, is so.
I like little small things like that, like, hold on. While everybody was kind of moving the couch at the same time, he was like, hold on, bro. I'm like sitting here. But he's like, hold on. We got the #1 album in the country.
Speak to him. Get up on the altar, man.
Talk to him.
Word. I remember we was on the road on one of them tours, like, hold on. We got the #1 album in the country, is so on. They called us Voltron. Where did we go wrong? We posted did this music shit for so long.
They call us Voltron. How many people was it that take to form the big robot in Voltron? It was 4. I know Power Rangers was like 5 or 6. Voltron was it 4. You got Joell Ortiz. You got King CrookeD. You got Joe. The reason why I stud on saying that name. And then you got Royce the 5'9". Those were the 4 big dogs.
On one of them tours, like, hold on. We got the #1 album in the country, is so on. They called us Voltron. Where did we go wrong? We posted did this music shit for so long. Instead it's so long. The house is.
We supposed to did this from so long, but now it's so long. It was highly anticipated. The Slaughterhouse group. Listen to me, you want to talk about a highly anticipated group? Oh my God. They were going to be the next big thing after the G Unit, D12, everything. Like, this was the group that Eminem put together. These were like, I don't want to go specific and say handpicked, but if you guys can let me know more on that, for those of you who know the true story of what's going on behind closed doors with the whole Slaughterhouse incident. But you got Eminem putting these dudes together. 4 real soldiers. I talking about 4 commandos and making their own little army. Slaughterhouse was to be next up, bro.
Wrong. We posted did this music shit for so long. Instead it's so long. The house is vacant. Your mouse is making that podcast.
But so long, it's like, so long, bye. It ain't happening no more. You know, it's like, gone.
Long. Instead it's so long. The house is vacant. Your mouse is making that podcast money, talking foul and flagrant. Right from his couch, I'm hating. Royce Grammy Nod came without debating. The allegory's a wild creation. I'm happy you got to smell your flowers, baby.
Joe Budden, you sitting on the couch just talking and talk on your podcast. I will say this about Joe. Joe, yeah, I can't, from what I know, I can only go by what I know. But from what I know of the reason why Slaughterhouse never came about is mostly because of Joe Budden and the fact of his can't keep an emotional cap on his emotions. He can't keep a cap on his emotions, bro. These days run wild with Joe. Sometimes that's just how some people are wired. But it's like, when you got something like this, you handpicked, like the red carpet then laid out for you, all the fine china, all the glitz and glamour, all the diamonds and everything. Like, you could see, it ain't no clear, it ain't no blurry vision. You could see that, bro, when you go down this road, it's a red carpet road, it's a velvet strip, it's a rose petal walk with Slaughterhouse. Come on, bro, you can't be, like I said, you can't be stupid enough to fuck up shit like that, bro. That's some real dumb nigga shit.
Out debating allegories of wild creation. I'm happy you got to smell your flowers, baby.
Facts to Royce the 5'9", the allegory? Ooh, oh my god. If y'all like words, wordsmith. For those of you who are big on lyrics, go listen to fire.
Without debating the allegories of wild creation. I'm happy you got to smell your flowers, baby. And Crook, shit, Crook still out here being Crook. Got every rapper shook, ain't never used a book for a verse or a hook.
Any dudes still shook cause of Crook, bro. Crook got them lines waiting on you. See him sitting in the corner smoking his ciggy right all day.
Still out here being Crook, got every rapper shook, ain't never used a book for a verse or a hook. House slippers, human, Mona Lisa and Monday, hard, Gorilla Glue. Yo, Fred will laugh again one day, damn, where did time go? Slaughterhouse been apart like 9, yo. You ask why though? I wish I had them answers, I don't.
It's been 9 years already since Slaughterhouse part ways, damn.
Just know that pig shit'll never resume. Emails, phone calls, and Zoom, still not enough to get us all in a room. Royce said he ain't doing.
Phone calls and Zoom still ain't even enough to get us all in a room. No matter how much time one try call the next one try conversate with the next one try maybe speak to the next one, or these two talk to this two, it's like the four just can't get it together.
Emails, phone calls, and Zoom, still not enough to get us all in a room. Royce said he ain't doing the 3-man without Joe, but Joe said he retired, so how the hell is supposed to go?
He's still even giving him a chance, bro. Like, this is what I'm saying, bro. Like, if niggas still willing to put their differences aside, put pride, put ego aside. You know they say ego ain't your amigo, bro. Ego will never be a person's amigo. Ego is like that thing that'll stop you from achieving the great things that you want to achieve just because your pride and your ego don't want to let certain things go. Like, put it aside. Royce then put it aside and say, bro, it can't be a 3-man crew. It got to be a 4-man crew. But Joe's still saying he retired. And mind you, Joe is a rapper. I'm not underestimating on Joe's skills or sleeping on Joe's skills. Joe could rap. Joe could put words together very, very well. Let's not forget that, all right?
Doing a 3-man without Joe, but Joe said he retired, so how the hell is supposed to go? I looked in the eyes of CrookeD, said one last time, he said let's go. So this one's for the fans and anyone else who wants to know why the best group ever turned out to be one of the best groups that never got back to his son after the shady era. Shit, Paul wasn't on his best behavior, and Joe's comments about M left no revival for major endeavors.
Left no revival for major endeavors, like Eminem's revival album making a playoff for that. Like, you can't go at the dude who putting you all together. Like, come on, Joe, like that in itself just is stupidity. You know what I'm saying? That's like biting the hand and feeding you. That's just stupidity, bro. Like, I can see if you, like, if there's a major serious reason for it, cool. But just because you emotional about some shit, no, bro, I can't let that fly. No matter how much like I say, I respect Joe for his podcast, respect him as a rapper. I even listen to some of Joe's podcasts, but you gotta call a spade when the time comes for it.
Behavior and Joe's comments about M left no revival for major endeavors. So the gang dropped the flag, got off the label, back and forth, drawn out lawyer to lawyer. But today we're able to say we're free, but we ain't eating at no round table. It's rectangle, me and Crook in a Bojangles.
Alright, lawyers done deal with all the paperwork and all the box stuff and whatever dirt was going on in the backgrounds. We free now, so it ain't gonna be a round table no more. It could just be a certain size table because there's only certain niggas who are at this table now. But we can still do what we do, even though we ain't gotta worry about the whole, you know, back court of getting this sue and getting this legal action taken. Let's go.
Eating at no round table, it's rectangle, me and Crook in a Bojangles. Back to this chicken from rapping incisions, cutting the hardest vocals you can imagine or vision. Man, this half is just different.
It's like this, I feel like with this video, it's like it's kind of like with Slaughterhouse, everything's being taken away, and he's trying to like keep them from taking everything away. That's what I'm getting from the subliminal visuals from the video. I don't know. Because that's how I feel. Like the movers are the people who, everybody taking something away. Joe took something away, this one took something away, something went away. It's Slaughterhouse, it's just being torn apart here, and they try to keep it together. Like, bro, leave my couch, leave my chair, leave my lap, keep it together.
I hope the other half will listen, put the business in the back, and get back to business. So when I got the call, I almost died.
Gotta be Black Soul singing on the chorus. Just from the name Soul and the way it sounds.
With all you fans of Witness, I have to ask forgiveness. This might be sacrilegious. I don't want to go back to business. I don't want to go back to biz. Back to the back and forth. The last deal I brought, that bag was different. Only thing I heard back was crickets. That was my answer. Listen, never did lack persistence. I ain't no mathematician, but I see mad division. Couldn't get past.
Crook is one of the best in the game, bro. Crook is one of the best in the game. Not, I wouldn't say underrated, but probably don't get as much of the flowers as he deserves when it comes to the way he rhymes. Like Joell said, bro. People out here shook because of CrookeD. You know what I'm saying? They don't want him on a feature because, bro, he bought these people, bro.
Answer, listen, never did lack persistence. I ain't no mathematician, but I see mad division. Couldn't get past the friction. Was it a bad decision? Trying to get back to the mission of actually winning in rap again. Cause all of us had the vision, but that was years ago. This is a new day. The fans deserve flowers. This is a bouquet for wishing the group stay together forever and never fall out. Like hair, at least we balled out. Like missing a toupee with trips to the UK.
Giving it to the fans, but y'all wanted it, so we can give you all, even as though it's not the full plate that y'all wanted, we can still give you to y'all.
Never fall out like hair, at least we balled out. Like missing a toupee with trips to the UK. Yay. To bonding with the group, I became partial. He didn't start the group, he can't end it. Don't blame Marshall. He didn't start the group, he can't end it. Don't blame Paul. And fans been there from the beginning. Can't blame y'all. Let me.
It wasn't him. It wasn't him. It wasn't the fans. It was us, man. We had the power. We had the control. We let it go. Certain people more than others, but at the end of the day, you can't blame him. You can't blame Paul. You can't blame the fans. We gotta blame each other, bro.
Can't end it, don't blame Paul. And fans been there from the beginning. Can't blame y'all. Let me take some responsibility. I had that Hennessy feeling me, willingly committing penalties mentally. Whenever liquor with enemy, bringing the silliest energy. Innocent, I can't pretend to be. I just don't fuck with the industry. You lied, you stole, and treated me just like an enemy.
Let me take some personal responsibility. Let me take some accountability. I was up on the Hennessy and maybe you made some wrong decisions too.
I just don't fuck with the industry. You lied, you stole, and treated me just like an enemy. Now Joell, it's just him and me on our purple tape. Pride made the circle break. Stop letting them fake lies circulate.
Yeah.
We too old for that. Plus we family men. We too real, truth for truth. That's the bag we in. Rap about it.
Oh, this chorus. This chorus, bro, is lit. You all park it up. Slaughterhouse gotta move it out. Yo, I like this, bro. Everything about this was just like telling a story, from the visuals to the bars to the even like the chorus. Everything was like perfect. Now I can see why, in a way, like so many people, even me, I wanted to see that Slaughterhouse come together, because that was gonna be some pure heat, bro. Like there was nobody who was touching Slaughterhouse. Nobody. I'm sorry to say it. I mean, I'm not saying they was to be better than every rapper and individual person, whatever, but in terms of a group aspect, ain't nobody. They would have still been standing tall today. And my message is to hopefully Joe Budden, if he gets to hear this, or anybody could send a snippet of this to him, let him know. Ain't no time like the present, bro. There's never no time like the present. Stop worrying about the past. Let your ego, let your pride aside, and if it can make one more glorious run, make one more glorious run, bro. If niggas ready to man up and say, man, at the end of the day, let's squash this and let's be great, bro. Like, what else? I mean, at the end of the day, like, yeah, your podcast is cool, but greatness is greatness, bro. And wouldn't you, like, this is historical. Slaughterhouse was to be something historic, like I say, the Outkast, the Bone Thugs and Harmony, the Wu-Tang Clan. Why would you not want to be a part of that, bro? Groundbreaking history. Like, come on, man. I don't get it. But anyway, I'm glad that Crook and Joell gave this to the fans. The fact that they wanted to give them some closure as to say, you know, because everybody was waiting on this, man. There were a lot of built-up fans for this. I was one of them. And hey, to be honest, I still would love to see it come to fruition. I mean, because I would rock the music. You know what I'm saying? Just good music to listen to, good music to play as a DJ, good music to react to. Man, Joe Budden, I think you might have a paycheck for me and all, big man. You might have a paycheck for me and all for not seeing this come to fruition. But no time like the present. I'd love to see it happen. I'll be here for it. Royce the 5'9". Y'all do something, make it happen, alright? We out here.